So please can you tell me your name, a bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do?
I am Susan. I'm originally from just outside of Boston, Massachusetts, but now I'm here in lovely Glasgow. Until recently, I was working as a data analyst, but that position ended at the end of last year. So right now, I'm just enjoying some time off, really. Yeah, and that's me pretty much.
Lovely. Where were you before you started working with me here at Team EMW? Tell us a bit about what was happening.
Oh, gosh, I had, obviously moving internationally, I'd gone through a lot of changes and, just stresses that go along with that. But, even before that, I had just tried every kind of diet plan known to mankind, Weight Watchers, juicing, everything. And as some things would work at first, but eventually, weight would kind of creep back on. And I found the more that I yo-yoed, the higher that was getting. And when I found um, you, I was pretty much at kind of at the end of my rope and just completely frustrated. And I just said, I have no more excuses. I knew I had this time coming and enough was enough. And I knew we were heading into another lockdown and I just didn't want to be sitting on the couch eating and getting bigger. And,
And you
you know,
didn't.
no, no, I did not.
So what have you achieved since joining us and in what time frame?
Oh gosh. I mean, the obvious things are it's just slightly over 14 pounds weight loss, 18 inches overall. But I think the main thing is more what I gained is gaining back confidence and um, I was a runner and that's so much easier now. I also love yoga. That's easier. Um, just getting back to the things that I enjoyed, really, that I had kind of shelved for a while.
Yeah. And I remember you said in our first kind of messages before your first call that you were so looking forward to getting you back. Do you feel like you've done that now?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Even better, I have to say, because I just feel so much healthier and I know I have a better attitude. I was just kind of nasty before. And I think I just was so unhappy with myself. It just took over everything else.
And you're back in your size 8 jeans?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
baby. So what have you enjoyed the most? What's been the most fun?
Um, I enjoyed the group tremendously. It's a great group of ladies because we're all in the same boat. I mean, we come from so many different backgrounds or whatever, but we're all in the same boat and we're all, trying, to get to the same or similar goals. And I think I love that. And I love the one-on-one support that you provide. That's a huge thing for me because it was accountability, that there's no BS. You can't, you know, go on and it's not just an online anonymous thing. I mean, it's one-on-one. You're very, very tailored to each and every person.
Yeah, thank you very much. It has to be. And another thing that you were fabulous with in the group was helping the other ladies who were non-meat eaters as well, because they obviously needed some help with getting their protein where it had to be, and you could
Yeah.
actually share your wins
Yeah.
there, which
I think
was
that's the thing. Like veggies think, or people think if you're vegetarian, then you're automatically, you know, going to be thin. But, obviously that's not the case. But it's also, I think it's a lot easier now to find meat alternatives and protein sources than it was, say, 20 years ago when I first became vegetarian. So again, there's no excuse. There's ways of working within this program to whatever your diet is.
Yeah, fab. What would you say has been your biggest breakthrough in terms of mindset and behaviors?
Oh, if I have a setback, it's not terminal. I'm not like
Yes.
just completely like off the rails. It's just okay. I just pick up. I think the mantra in the group is progress, not perfection. And that was a huge, huge learning point for me, because I was always just so like, oh, you have to keep losing, you have to do this. And if I didn't, I was so hard on myself. And that is ridiculous. And
Not human, is it?
no, it isn't. It isn't. And it's not like it. And I think, and the whole just dealing with a mindset change, I had never really worked on myself like that before. So it's a very, if you work correctly within the program, and if you're honest and you're honest with yourself, you get the best results, really.
Amazing. Okay, so last question. What would you say to anyone thinking of working with us here at Team EMW?
Oh gosh, I think if you're probably coming to you guys, you're probably where I was, like just at a really low point, mentally, physically. Just do it. Just make the investment in yourself. It's so worth it. The time is worth it, and it forces you to work on yourself. And it's not in a selfish way. It's just you're bettering yourself, and that just affects everyone and everything around you.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much, Susan.
Absolutely. No, thank you. Thank you.